right? For
So,
sure.
yeah.
What you think of that Brazil card? Did you tap into some of the fights?
I wasn't super tapped in, but then you sent me that whole
Oh,
in a nutshell video.
dude,
That
that
shit was
I
tight,
found that channel, dude. That shit is
legit.
hilarious, bro. You guys
I
gotta
was
check that out.
laughing, bro, but it was good. I mean, it from what I saw in all those clips, I was like, damn, this is a pretty cool card. I mean, hella
Honestly, the
shit.
video made it seem like a lot cooler than it actually was, but that
Yeah, I
was
don't really
everything.
see it.
That was because like the
But watching
co-main
it was
with
different.
co-main Figueiredo and Montel Jackson, like that fight was pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought Figgy was gonna, I honestly thought Montel Jackson was gonna win just because he had a high advantage and he has some good striking, but it was just boring. None of them really wanted to throw anything. Uh, I think Figgy did that little Max Holloway thing and then went for a takedown, which was kind of
Yeah, I
crazy.
did see that. That
Yeah,
was insane. How you gonna do? That was like very.
I didn't even notice that the first time I watched it, but then I was like, "What the hell? When did that happen?" Uh, but yeah, but Charles Oliveira got the dub, which was
That's all that
the main
matters.
reason I wanted to see that. That was the main thing. But I was so freaking hyped. I was watching with my brother, and I always try to cherish those moments where it's like you're watching one of your favorite fighters fight. You don't see him fight all the time, especially uh, Charles. He's like 35 years old. You don't know how many fights he has left, so it's always cool watching some UFC with the family. Be like, oh, this is a cool moment. So
In
I'm glad
Brazil,
glad he got the win. Yeah, in Brazil, in Rio, and he's like, I think now 19-0 in Brazil, which is crazy, bro. Every
insane.
time he goes to Brazil, he doesn't lose. So it's like I didn't want to jinx it, but that fool he won again. So it's like the energy in there was crazy. If you heard it with the crowd, I couldn't even imagine what it was like to go against Charles in Brazil.
That
Does
guy
it,
was nervous, dude. Gamrot.
bro?
The way
They
he
literally,
ran out, he was running into the cages and shit. I was like, this guy's nervous as fuck.
bro. Imagine that. Imagine you go to Brazil and they're screaming, "You're gonna die! You're gonna die!" And that's their chant. That's their regular chant for all the fight. Even at the early prelims, the first fight, they're "Uma mujer." They're just screaming, "You're gonna die." So it's just like, uh, that can't feel good. Going out there gonna fight, saying that you're gonna die, and that fool's on your back. It's
Yeah, it's
just,
over.
yeah, dude. It's like, oh, you gotta. But it was over the chin. It wasn't like he went unconscious. Charles had that. He did get rocked in the first round, which scared me, bro. It gave me PTSD. I was holding the phone, and Gamrot his Charles with the like a right hand, and it looked just like the right hand that Ilya had.
Really?
That
Okay. Oh,
Ilya
that
hit
bad.
Charles, yeah,
Yeah.
and it hit him, and I'm like, oh shit, and I was like, please don't get knocked out, but he
Did
didn't.
he get? Did he do the thing where he fell back, or he just kind of
No, no, he did
he
not.
just rushed him?
No, he rushed him, put him against the cage, and like picked him up. I thought he was gonna slam him, hit him with like a UFC animation where you like picked him up, but Gamrot balanced, and then Charles shucked him to the ground. Then he got his back, put his hook in,
All right.
and he started working. But dude had an omoplata. He was trying to work an omoplata setup for like maybe like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, was quite a bit. Gamrot knew what to do. He had really good defense, but Gamrot's a grappler too, so that's why I was kind of like favoring that matchup because like Fiziev, he's a Muay Thai guy, he's a striker. Charles has to evade those, but Gamrot's more of like a wrestler, so that would have been good either way. Even off his back, Charles is dangerous. So I don't know. I'm just a fan, bro. So I just like watching the UFC.
Hell yeah, it's cool to see him win, man. He's a legend for sure. And is he has like I think he's tied for most submissions, or does he have the most
He has
submissions?
the most in UFC history,
That's
bro.
that's impressive, bro. So
I don't really hear people talking about that. Like, bro, that's legendary. No one's after he retires. People are gonna be like Charles Oliveira has the most submissions out of everyone in the UFC.
yeah, I think people just take it for granted, because they
Yeah.
always see him submitting people. They're like, oh, that's what
Oh,
he does. Like, yeah, but once he leaves and then no one's doing it, you're like, damn, remember when they used to have,
exactly.
it's hard to triangle somebody in the UFC. You know what I mean? It's hard to fucking, rear naked choke someone. It's not that easy,
It's
bro.
hard
Like
to do it
everyone's
in a
practicing this
jujitsu
shit.
competition, bro.
Yeah,
In a jujitsu competition, you don't even see a lot of subs. Really, a lot of his points. So
yep.
Charles subbing fools like in the middle of a fight
Arm
when
barring
anything
people.
could happen. Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
high level. That's high
That is
level, bro.
bad. Yeah. Just imagine rolling with Charles Oliveira, bro. Like, imagine how like this fool just would just fuck people up, probably, bro. Like in
Yeah.
in no gi, or
Oh
imagine
yeah.
Charles Oliveira versus like They should put him against, who can he go against, bro? Nicky Rod or some shit. That'd be crazy,
Oh
bro.
yeah, I mean Mikey
I mean,
called him out,
besides
but
Mike,
I don't think he should do that. I think, but yeah, just like some
somebody
somebody attack it or Tolo, like imagine, like I feel like Charles would be able to, I feel like he's got some tricks
hold
in
his
his.
own, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I think he could do well. I mean, there's some videos out there of him competing in the gi,
I'd like
and
to see
he
him in the gi.
and he does. I mean, he's entertaining in the gi too. It's not like he's like just playing a conservative game. Like the fool's like faking guard pulls into takedowns. I'll try to post more videos of Charles like competing in the gi, but like he's legit, like a legit black belt. That's was his first martial art that he got into. He actually had like a illness that was going to prevent him playing any sports in his childhood. He was going to play soccer, so like he was just going to be, he couldn't follow any of his dreams, and then he got better. They started fighting. They started doing these tournaments. It's kind of like Hickson Gracie, where you would fight multiple times in a day, which is crazy, bro. Like
Yeah.
imagine doing a couple, jujitsu matches back to back. That fool was fighting like real fighters back to back in the same night and winning too. So, and then that was like his rise to the UFC. He was like really young when he joined the UFC too, and he had some struggles, bro. He was like known to be like a quitter. I know there's some Joe Rogan clips
Oh,
of like
against
him talking.
Max. Yeah.
Yeah, he got hurt in his shoulder and he would stop and he would like when he was really put in the fire, like he would kind of just give up on himself. And then he had his first kid, and that changed everything. He's like, even like now, like he gets caught, he'll like fall back. He'll still
Yeah.
fight, but like he has more strategy to it. But even when he fought Michael Chandler, I was watching it. There was a little part there where he was getting rocked by Michael Chandler on the ground. You see his head just like moving. He could have quit there, but he ended up like rotating, coming back, and then that's when he won the belt for the first time. So, yeah, he doesn't quit, bro. So it's really inspiring. I'm a Charles fan, so just like hearing about his story, him starting jiu-jitsu at a young age, and that carrying him through, and now he's got a win after a huge loss, bro. Like 3 months after getting KO'd like that, like you don't really hear that ever. A lot of these guys, are gonna take a year off. Like Justin Gaethje, I think he took a year off, focused on golf, started doing other things, just trying to get his mind off, like coming back. But it really shows like the true character of Charles. He's like, bro, if I gotta come back, I gotta come back. And in Brazil, I gotta represent my country. Everybody was cheering for him. Just imagine that pressure too, bro. Imagine
Yeah.
that. You have the whole country. Everybody's watching. You just got knocked out. I'm pretty sure it's really nerve wracking as well. So for him to have a performance like that, it's like, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. He just shook that last loss off and he just kept it moving, bro. That dude seemed hella confident. We seen him coming down the elevator with the shades on. I was like,
Oh
man,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
a fucking superstar, dude. He's just
yeah,
standing there like, I was like, this fool's fucking. He
yeah.
likes it, bro. He
Hell
likes the
yeah,
fame, bro. He loves it. So,
yeah.
um, yeah. Then he had his son held him up like the Lion King. That was freaking
With
epic,
one
bro.
hand, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't Hickson talk about that? Throwing the kids in the air.
They
It's like
did.
part of
He did.
trusting them and getting
It's kind of like to see if
it,
the son's like, what do they say? Game ready? I think that in the book it says game ready when they just
getting
throw
ready.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they throw
Like
the kids
higher
up.
than
Yeah,
higher.
and if they like it, they're like, all right, this guy he's
He's-
about that life or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they figured that out or.
I bet you Charles wanted to do that, but he's like, nah, I can't do it. I bet you he was gonna like throw him up.
That-
But
yeah,
Yeah.
that is an interesting thing though. Yeah, I do remember that where they just throw the kids up
mhm.
and just know if their kids like about that life. That's crazy.
Yeah, he went into deep detail about that. I was like, whoa, so that's a thing.
Yeah, the whole Gracie family has all their the certain diet, the certain way they carry themselves. There's just like for real, just a samurai clan, bro. They're just like killers, bro. Just killers.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, bro. Like the UFC, they got some good stuff going on. They have some
Oh yeah.
fights announced yesterday. Marab is back for UFC 223 against Peter Yan.
Peter Yan.
Had some interesting matchups, bro. Like Peyton Talbot and Henry Cejudo, Pantoja versus Joshua Van. There's a heavyweight fight. I have trouble pronouncing their names sometimes, but that was
Mhm.
announced as well. And Brandon Moreno versus Taira, the Japanese guy who just won.
Oh, cool.
So he's back. He's gonna be on that card as well. So it's gonna be a stacked card. I was kind of hyped up. What do you think about the matchups there, bro?
Yeah, I love just going to Instagram, seeing these fights pop up, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
like, damn, it keeps you in the game, bro. Like,
Hmm.
sometimes you fade out of the UFC, but we've been pretty consistent with some good cards, at the end of the year.
Hmm.
So it's exciting, man. It's great. It's something to look forward to, man. Always having good fights on the rise. You got Henry Cejudo and Tablet coming back. Uh, so this is a test for him, right? I'm forgetting his
Talbot.
name,
Yeah.
dude. Tablet, yeah. So it's
Talbot.
like
Yeah.
Talbot. I know he had a lot of big hype behind him, and he's had some losses.
Hmm.
He won last time, but it wasn't that great. And then now you're going against Henry Cejudo, Olympic wrestler, OG in the game. He had that eye poke, you know what I mean?
Song
So
Yadong.
yeah, so is Henry Cejudo locked in? I mean, we know he can take a beating. We saw what Marab did to him, picked him up like a child, but Marab's doing that to everybody. So I think it's gonna be a good test for him.
Hmm.
He hasn't, you know, Peyton. He hasn't really won like my whole, I'm not really a huge fan of him. Like he's
Uh-huh.
there, and
Uh-huh.
like I don't really buy into the hype so
Uh-huh.
much. Like I just you got to prove, you know what I mean? Like you got
Okay.
to prove to me like
Yeah.
that you can scrap, just like the
Uh-huh.
Sugar Sean thing. Like it took me a while. I was like, all right, they're hyping the shit out of this guy, but they're giving him a bunch of cans, and it's
Yeah.
like just knocking him out. And but yeah, we'll see. I mean, this would be a good test if he can get a win over Henry Cejudo. I feel like his stocks will go up again
For
because
sure.
UFC. It's like what have you done for me lately? You know what I mean? People forget about you. Like
Yeah.
you got
People
like two
forget, man.
losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a tough UFC's tough, bro. And
Hell
especially you're
yes.
young. It's a fucking tough game, bro. Like especially Cejudo. These guys are like analysts, bro. Him and Kamaru.
Oh
Like
yeah.
they'll look at your tapes and break that shit down and be like, all right, I'm gonna get you here. But we'll see how his gas tank is. Is he really training? Does he just want to check?
I think this
He's
is his
kind of
last one. I think he
kind of
announced on
like
his
an old
Instagram.
man now too. And you saw him getting tired, the eye poke thing. He was just trying to take a break, bro. That's
Yeah,
all that was.
he knows the how to play the game, but I think he did say that this is his last one, no matter what.
Yeah, get
So
him
I don't
out.
know if that could be a good or bad thing for Talbot. Like, oh, is he at it? Is his one foot stepped out, or because some of these retirement fights they have not been going the retirement way, bro. Like Anthony
Nope.
Smith, Dustin Poirier,
Yeah.
uh, Tony Ferguson. Like these guys are like, oh, this is my last one. We'll see. I'm very excited because Henry's still top 10. So getting a win after Talbot getting a win, getting a top 10, this is like huge for him. So if he's able to even sneak out a decision, he
Back.
he's back. He's gonna be up there. His stock's gonna rise a lot. But the thing that I'm worried about for Talbot is his wrestling because he went against Raoni Barcelos, and he has made adjustments in his last fight, but he kind of just got old school, just like out wrestled, taken down, ground and pound, and Henry is like a next level from that. So
Why do they keep rushing him though? Like why are they rushing Talbot
I
like that?
don't know. That's a
Like
that's a good
that's a
question.
lot. That's a lot. Like why don't you keep feeding them keep putting them on the prelims for a while? You know what I mean? Just fighting some some
Yeah, I
some
mean
cans, bro.
he was on the main card last one, but it was against Lima. He was an up and comer. I would like to see different matchups as well. But hey, man, if the UFC and them agreed on it, hey, I want to see it. It's a weird matchup. A lot of people are like, "What the hell?" Like, who? No one really could have predicted that matchup. So
I would have never thought that was
me
gonna
neither.
happen, bro.
I thought he was gonna fight Malcolm Wellmaker or maybe like Patchy Mix if he got a win. Someone like that. But hey, if the thing MMA Guru was talking about was like Barcelos hasn't even got a ranked guy, and he beat Talbot, and he beat what's his name, Cody Garbrandt. He beat
That's what I'm
both of them.
saying, bro. It's kind of weird.
So you got to feed the OGs. They don't have too much time left in the game, so it's just like you got to make sure that they're still getting big wins, big checks. So it's very interesting for sure. Because
Well,
I thought he was gonna fight Garbrandt too, Talbot.
it just doesn't matter. I mean, if you just got a buzz, he still has a buzz, Talbot, and like, he's got the fan base, and right. I mean, it's
The
kind of like
UFC
how
matchmaking
UFC
is
is.
just does. I don't know what goes behind closed doors or like the process of it. Like even Taporia Gaethje, like that sounds like it's gonna be official. Like I wanted to see Patty Taporia, I want to see Armin Taporia, but like Gaethje was like, I'm gonna retire if I don't fight for the belt. I don't know what goes on negotiation wise.
Damn.
any of that. So I don't understand it half the time, bro. It's like what?
Gaethje's gonna get fucking rocked, bro.
Maybe that's what the people want to see, bro. It's like the Roman Coliseum, bro. A lion going against a freaking regular person.
He's just
That's
not gonna
Gaethje.
be able to take that his jaw, dude. Like
No. If Charles never got knocked out before and he gets knocked out like that,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Gaethje against Max Holloway, that's all you got to see is like that fool could go out.
Yeah, and Topuria, all the power he has, it's just like I think it's gonna be pretty quick, bro. I don't know, but yeah, I want to see it. I don't want to see Gaethje go. I'm a Gaethje fan, but it's just like, bro, like
Yeah,
I guess
matchmaking.
fuck it. It's one of those fights, right? Like he's probably like, damn, if I never fight him, I'm just like dodging him, you know.
True.
I'll retire, and it's like people are gonna be like, damn, you dodged Topuria, you know.
Yeah, Taporia's through a little bit of a situation as well. It's like he's separated from his wife,
Yeah, man.
bro. It's like,
damn, now,
bro, especially that's crazy. Yeah, especially after a heartbreak, like you do not want to be going against that dude who's angry. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like Taporia fights with that angry style. He's just really precise, and he's just so like
true.
It's just powerful, bro. Like any shot could literally just put you out. And I've never really seen something like that besides like Pereira. Some of these heavier guys though, but seeing from a featherweight, yeah, bro. But like this dude's 5'7". How is he just like? I know Josh Emmett and stuff, but like he beat Josh Emmett, so it's like, bro, this dude's like, it's crazy, and especially him going through his separation or whatever's going on. Apparently, he was like texting other girl. I don't know. This is like Instagram stuff, so it's like,
yeah.
I don't really know what's going on behind closed doors, but that's a scary.
He's gonna be locked in, so I think he's just gonna have more time now. So to train, right? I mean, that's how I see it. He's just gonna lock in.
I mean, Justin Gaethje. I mean, he lives alone, right? Like he just has his dog. He's locked. He's probably the most locked in you could get.
Yeah, true.
So he's just by himself. He's like, oh, I'm just by myself. I just train. He has his dog, puts him on his neck, just goes for runs and shit. But
yeah.
I don't know. The whole Paramount deal, I'm really excited to see how that's going to look. Like, is the production going to change? Are they going to update the UFC website? Are they going to be like, what's going to change here with all this money? Because a lot of money's coming in. It would just suck if everything just stayed the same. We're just like, what really changed here? So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they add some pyrotechnics or add some like, I don't know, like Pride used to be really like cool, like the announcers, the fireworks, you know, the old school Rampage Jackson. Add some of that style into the UFC because that's where I feel like it should be headed towards that type of direction.
Yeah, don't you think they should like when somebody's walking out? Don't you think they should be announcing them like as they walk, they come in? That would be kind of cool,
like a WWE thing or something.
Yeah,
for sure.
Just
that would be tight.
I don't know.
Have you seen the B Team documentary in Japan? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Dude, when they do that. Great Jones.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yep.
Like that. Yeah.
That's what I'm envisioning. Like, yo, make it cool. Make it where like everybody just wants to watch it. And it's just like the UFC just makes me feel like a kid sometimes, bro. Like WWE, when you see your favorite fighter walk out, you're like, hell yeah, bro. Let's go. And it's like, I don't know, it's a cool thing. So I really hope that they do invest into that type of stuff because it really makes the show even better.
Hell yeah, put some cameras back in the back, you know, have them talk on there before they come out. Or
yeah,
that'd be cool, man.
Yeah, instigate a little bit before the fights. Have these fools trash talk each other. A lot of these guys, they'll go to like a church and they'll face off, but you don't really see no bad blood like you really used to, like Aldo and McGregor. Like these guys are like, bro, it's like what did McGregor say? Is like if we were in a different time, I'd be coming to your village on horseback. And like, bro, it's like, what? He's like, what? He's like, if anybody wasn't fit to work, they would be dead or something like that. And I was like, this is crazy. This is like some medieval shit. So it's like nowadays you got like Topuria just doing the who's Joe?
Yeah,
you know, that's all we got now.
Oh,
but that's it. But I really like that stuff too. Just besides the fight to build the anticipation for it. So
yeah, usually they just have them walking from the bus or the whatever, like kind of walking out to like, oh, Charles is here, and they're just like walking,
yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah,
one of the cutscenes that they have, and then they'll have them warming up. But yeah, they need I would say get some different people to do some interviews. You know, switch it up. You know, get some different personalities in there.
Yeah.
make it more exciting. I think Joe Rogan, DC are good, but I would, like I said, man, if they can get like Mighty Mouse in there, eventually John Jones, after he
Yeah.
retires, that
Hmm.
would be sick. John Jones calling a fight.
Yeah.
Somehow John Jones in DC, that would
Now
be
that would be
crazy.
a real because they have Chael Sonnen in DC, good guy, bad guy. Now
Yeah,
that would be a real good guy, bad guy right there.
like they really
DC,
just, you know,
I would
man,
watch that shit if it was John Jones and DC doing commentary, and they're
yeah,
like they're like dissing each other low key, like
low key, yeah,
yeah. Did you see Michael Bisping, bro? Michael Bisping was like
beefing
chirping
with
at
the
the
other guy.
yeah the other
Yeah,
guys. Let me speak. It's like what the hell was that for, bro? Like Bisping was just out of pocket.
unprofessional, bro.
I was like watching this. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, why is Bisping all acting? And he was like, he was saying the same thing the other dude was saying because there was a fight with Joel Alvarez, and Luke, and this fool he gets hit in the eye, and it looks like he was an eye poke, but it was a legal strike. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
stopped the fight. They're gonna give some time, a 5 minute break, like Cejudo Yadong, and like they were gonna give a 5 minute break, and then they replay it, and it was a legal strike. Just hit him with a closed fist, and everybody's like, "Well, they should stop the fight. They should reset the fight." Then Bisping's just like trying to put his 2 cents in. He's like, "Well, this is not fair. They should have stopped this fight." And then the other guy was just talking about like, "Yo, they should stop the fight or they should reset the fight." And then
It's like the
Bisping
same.
tries to still trying to talk. He's like, "Let me speak, let me speak. Shut up, let me speak." And the other guy's trying to just like, "Yo, I'm on your side." He's like, "Oh, I know that." He's like, he's just acting like a dickhead. So it's just like, the hell, what's going on with Bisping? Like, I don't.
Little CTE, bro. Little
I think
CTE in there.
so. A
Just a
little
little
ego, a
bit.
little CTE. I don't know what he's sipping on with the before the shows or anything, but
Hey,
maybe he's
maybe
just. I think he does drink every day, something like that. Where he's like, "Oh yeah, I always have a drink" or something like that. So I was just, oh, interesting. But maybe that's probably something. But he was just letting them fly, bro, on live air, on live on live television. So a lot of people are making videos on it now. But
yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
even on that video playback, they mentioned that on that video I sent you. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Bisping. He wouldn't do
I,
that with Joe Rogan or DC.
I never
I
really
see that.
seen him do that ever. Like he's usually pretty like professional, and
Uh
then they were just getting a little snappy there. Hey, no, it'd be cool. Bisping analysts are like whatever ringside. You got
huh.
Bisping, fucking Patty, and Conor McGregor, dude. As the fucking
You're gonna need some subtitles on that shit
yeah,
because
you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
know what they're
be
saying at all,
like
bro.
what.
That's what'd be funny.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that would be crazy. Like, yeah, I have no idea what that would sound like, bro.
Have some Dagestanis on the card too. So McGregor just
Oh
like,
no,
look at a rat right there. What a rat of a man.
that'd be out of
That
pocket,
should
bro.
be funny, bro.
Yeah, Patty has probably the one of the craziest accents in the UFC. Like when anything with the K just is just like
Yeah, yeah. I
should
don't even know what he's
knock
saying.
them out, knock them out, eh? Go to sleep. Yeah, Patty's cool. I really want to see him fight. I hope he gets a fight
Yeah,
soon.
I
Really,
know. I thought it doesn't seem like he's gonna fight before the end of the year. He's not on anything.
I wish he would have fought Sarukian or even Gaethje. I would have liked to see that because he really hasn't. He's had tests, but he hasn't had like. I felt like Michael Chandler was definitely a test, but like still Michael Chandler's not like he's not knocking dudes out. Like the last dude I think I remember he knocked out was Tony Ferguson with the front kick, but
Oh,
it's just like that was a tough matchup. But Patty hasn't won against like someone of that top five caliber yet. So I'm very interested. Plus that walkout is insane where he's like boom boom boom.
yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
Before
dun.
training, sometimes we turn that on. It's like, hey,
Yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah.
it's time to go. But Patty, bro, I'm a big fan of Patty. Hopefully, with this new Paramount deal, there's some good matchups lined up for him because I'm excited. Maybe,
Sarukian would be cool.
yeah, who would be a good matchup, eh? Afterwards, maybe Dan Hooker or something. I know he has a matchup with Sarukian now, but maybe Charles. I don't know.
Well, Charles
Charles.
Max.
Oh yeah, Charles and Max. How do you think that would go, bro?
Damn. Whew, that's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. I feel like Max is just on one though, dude. I feel like he's in his era right now, dude. His boxing and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm leaning a little bit towards Max, bro. A little bit,
Okay.
just because I did just because how he's been finishing, man. Like, but I don't know. Honestly, that's one of those like you don't want to pick either. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
want both to win, but
I
yeah,
do. I would love, if both were to win, but that just can't happen. But like right now, after Charles' performance, it's not hard for me to like root for Charles.
hmm
But it just sucked. Like even when Charles went against Taporia and Max went against Taporia, both of those hurt bad, bro. I think I was a little bit more devastated when Charles lost just because of the way he went out. Like Max
it
got
was
knocked out too, but he wasn't out cold, right? Max just got rocked and he was like, he fell down, and then it was kind of like a TKO finish. But Charles was just like,
oof,
it,
that was
it felt
brutal.
it felt like he died. It felt
Yeah,
like Charles died right there. It was like, oh no, like it was pretty bad. So um, I would probably go for Charles, bro. Yeah, especially
like
if it's a 5 round
submission.
fight. Yeah, like a submission 5 rounds. But that last fight they had with each other was like in the first round. I watched it not too long ago. It was like Charles just got hurt in the shoulder, just
Yeah,
went down, TKO. So
it's weird how they never fought again.
I know, right? It's like these guys are stars, right? Both
That
of
was
them
weird. Yeah,
since a young age. So even Holloway and Poirier fought each other a few times. But I maybe now's the time, BMF. So Charles is the one that called him out. Just Max Holloway was like just not in Brazil. He already fought Aldo in Brazil twice, or he fought Aldo in Brazil. He doesn't want to do it again, so he's just like, my terms, run that
damn.
belt. So
All right,
I'm
that
with it.
makes sense.
I'm with it. I'm really liking where the UFC's headed right now. I feel like the matchmaking and the timing of the matches are really cool. I mean, we're talking about it. I'm tuning into everyone, so I really enjoy how it's set up, bro. So I think they got some good stuff working up. So I'm very interested to see how Aspinall performs too for that championship belt against
Cyril.
Gane.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if Aspinall wins, it opens up the doors for a lot of things like Pereira, Jones, those types of fights. So we might see John Jones versus Pereira. We might see John Jones versus Aspinall actually in the White House.
Whew. So it's
But
confirmed Alex is going to heavyweight. Is
mm,
that is that confirmed or
I
not
think
really?
that's the goal. I don't think it's confirmed yet. Like they really haven't heard too much from
How
from
much
them.
does he walk around at? Like 240?
Yeah, like 240. Dude's a
So
big
it's
a
like
big dude.
John Jones, similar weight right there, 240, I
Yep.
believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Aspinall looks pretty like cut up. He's not like that big if you look some of the sparring footage. So I don't know. It might be like around 240 around there. Like I think it would be a great fight, bro.
That'd be interesting if Aspinall decides to go a little heavier,
Hmm.
260, try to control Jones, wrestle him,
Man,
more power. I don't
yeah.
know.
But it seems like Jones is coming back. I know his brother just passed away, unfortunately, R.I.P.
RIP.
But I mean, Pereira was respectful with his call out, and Jones is still like, I don't know, from his Instagram, it's like he's still like in good spirits. So I really don't know what's going on, but it seems like he really wants to have one more. So that's cool. He retired. Now he's unretired. Now he's looking for a fight. You never
Man,
know
I
with
hope
this
we get
sport.
that fight.
Me
I
too.
rather see that. I rather see that than the Aspinall thing. I think Aspinall deserves to fight Jones, but it should have happened quicker. Like
Yeah,
Jones, if it was gonna happen, Jones should have fought him already. Like that fight should already happen. Like
true.
especially the way Jones got out of that fight, like unscathed. The Stipe fight, like he was
Yeah,
good. I
yeah.
don't think no injuries, so
No.
he should have fought Aspinall. Boom, and then beat Aspinall. Now fight Pereira, and then whatever happens there, I'm going.
Mm.
I gotta go for Jones. Fuck it,
Yeah,
dude. If John Jones beats Pereira, damn, bro.
yeah. There's no. Then he's like, because a lot of people are like, oh, he's not the goat no more. He popped for steroids a few times.
He
But
did.
like if he did beat Pereira, like no one could be like, oh,
What now? They're
yeah,
gonna be
what
like, oh,
now?
you didn't go
I
against
know.
Aspinall. I
But
think
there's
that's
always gonna be those people that be like, what if, or he didn't do. There's always gonna be those people. So it's like the whole GOAT conversation is really hard. Even with basketball, it's like hard to be like, oh, Michael Jordan's the GOAT, and there's gonna be someone else saying something else. So it's like, I don't know.
it's just so good, man. The age, they're both like around the same age, right?
Yeah,
Pereira's
Pereira,
like
they're
38,
38.
37,
Yep,
38.
38.
Yeah, dude. Perfect. Dude. They're both pretty healthy. I mean, Pereira has a little toe thing. And
Yeah.
I think Jones had some toe issues, remember? Didn't he
Oh
break his
yeah,
toe too?
yeah.
He's
He
like, oh,
always
my
puts
toe
tape on
broke.
it. Yep.
Yeah, so tape that shit up. Um,
Yeah.
dude, just the weapons now, the elbows, the 12, like there's so
Mm,
many things. I mean, you saw Pereira throwing those elbows to the ribs. Fuck
yeah.
that, bro. Imagine. So yeah,
Like
imagine
Jones
elbows.
has really good counter wrestling though.
dude, he's got all those trips, those judo trips,
Take
Uchimatas.
Yep.
He's got Kimuras. He's got Americanas.
He's got everything, bro.
Dude can do a lot.
Spinning
So,
elbows, spinning back kicks, all of it.
I
So,
think it's really like underestimated, like how much he watches, breaks down opponents, and like I feel like he be studying people and just like
For sure.
watching. Like, remember they would ask him opinions on fights. He's like, I don't want to give that up. I don't want
Yeah.
you guys to know
what I'm
how
thinking.
I think and what I'm
Exactly.
thinking. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
So,
this was a ninja, bro. He's like, I'm not giving away anything. And he's taking everything. He's like, probably just like watching a bunch of film, doing all that stuff.
dude, I can't wait to hear that trash talk that Jones is gonna say to Pereira, bro.
What do you think he's going to say?
He's gonna be like, I'll kill your whole tribe. Come
Dude, he
get my
might.
head or something.
Oh, my gosh. That would be
Your
freaking
head.
brutal.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Damn, you never hear anyone talk to Pereira like that, bro.
Nah.
Like, remember he was dissing Stipe. He's like, hey man, protect my family. Or I forgot what he told
Even
him.
with DC, he's like, I'll kill you. He's like, I'll just go over there and kill you. If you ever do that to me, I'll kill you. It's like, damn.
It's like
But-
that Key and Pill freaking meme of like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Brazilian guy.
Yep. Yep.
He's like, I will rise and kill every time. Yeah, dude.
I don't think
Can't beat.
you just can't get Jones upset. You can't have him pissed off at you. So if Pereira does it smart, like he'd be like respectful.
He's
He
pretty
won't-
respectful. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. Pereira's not disrespectful unless you're like Uncle Live or something like that, where you say no Shama, and it's like, all right, it's over. It's over. That's all you had to say. It's a wrap.
His face when he said that, bro. He's like, no trauma. No trauma. What the fuck? Yeah, dude.
That's pretty much equivalent to be
He
like.
said
yo,
it was like saying the N-word. bro.
Yeah.
With the R.
Yeah. It was over from that. Yep.
Damn, bro.
So just don't say that. Jones would be good.
That was like that Michael Jordan moment, huh? That's all
Oh,
I
yeah.
needed.
That's all I needed.
Dude, he came in there with like Tyson, bro. With just wow. I
Coming
was like,
forward too. Yeah, you knew it was like he was on right away.
he's like, let's fucking go. If you're gonna take me down, your ribs are fucked up. That's what probably was thinking. I'll
Yeah.
fucking put you in the ribs. Like that shit was tight. Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, excited for that. We're gonna stay tuned, keep you guys updated on any news. But it was a great day yesterday, hearing all these new matchups coming up. Rab is already gonna fight for the 4th time this year against Jan. Incredible. I haven't really seen anything like that from the UFC. I don't think the UFC's has seen anything like that with 4 title defenses in 1 year. This dude is legit a machine. So
Respect.
that whole card is gonna be dope. Not sure if you have anything else you want to.
No. It's #1 bullshit.
Number one. Yeah, Islam
Who's he
Makhachev.
gonna fight, bro? Yeah.
JDM. He's fighting JDM. So
Forgot. All right.
yep. So yeah, that's gonna be a good one, bro. I think JDM has a good style, but Islam, he's Islam as well. So it's coming up soon. I don't think we have any other news as of late, but strictly.
Ronda Rousey might come back.
Oh, she might. Yeah, I've been
Just throwing it out
hearing
there.
talks. Yep. Yeah, that JDM Makhachev is on the 15th of November.
I'd say if Ronda Rousey, real quick, she comes back, she should just go against Misha Tate.
Give her anyone, bro.
Give her some someone from Slap, bro. Just
Yeah.
pull someone from there, let her
Yep.
fight.
Yep.
Give her
Nah,
an easy win, bro.
Run
She needs
it,
money.
bro. Yeah. Give her what's her face? Penna.
Oh yeah, no hands, Penna.
Yeah, give her Penna right now, bro.
Got no hands. Okay. Yeah, that'd be
no
a good.
kicks. Yeah,
No
just
kicks.
run something, but I don't know. There's
That's
not
a
a lot of
safe
time
fight.
left. So I would root for Ronda, bro. Ronda.
One. All right. Yeah, me too. All right,
Let's get it,
go
bro.
for that.
Let's go for that. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe. Catch you guys next week. We out.
We out. Stay black.
Stay black. We out. Peace.
Yeah.
Boy. Let's go.
Okay.